It's November 11th. I'm outside right now. It's late. It's like 7. No. It's like 7:30 p.m. It's pushing 8. And I feel compelled to speak about one's purpose, right? And kind of stinks here. Let me take a walk. Your purpose. It's not so simple to just find your purpose. I mean, you can look at your life path and make it something numerical. You can look at articles that tell you who you are and what you are. Maybe that gives you some comfort in a way, But what I found to be true as of recent is that your purpose gets revealed with time, And it's not really your job to find it. You know what I'm saying? And I think one's job is to cultivate themselves, you know what I'm saying? Understand themselves to the max, Understand your little gifts and your little setbacks. See all of it, you know what I'm saying? Accept yourself for everything you are, you know what I'm saying? And I think, like, when you do that, it just reveals itself, I feel compelled to speak about some of my gifts right now. So when I speak to people, when I speak to them straight, like one-on-one, and I'm able to really, and it's a deeper conversation, and it's not really like just a useless conversation. When it's a conversation that's actually like we're chasing something deeper, we're chasing something more valuable, and we're open to each other to be able to see each other's mistakes and see our own mistakes. I think those type of conversations is where I thrive in, because I have a thing with pattern recognition, I can see things happening and I already know the result before it happens, so I'm able to give people the heads up. It's not my business whether they take the heads up or not, but it's like I have that ability to be able to see things like very clearly that others can't, and it made me feel crazy for a while, because I was like, how do you not see this, how do you not see this? And people were just like, yo, like, what are you talking about? It's like, all right. And then, they just wouldn't take it as seriously as I did, but what I've come to realize is that this is me. Like, this is me. This is what I am. This is the gift that I've been given, like being able to recognize these patterns. And like, I have, sort of a mentor, but an adult that's in my reality that's like helping me see these things, you know what I'm saying? And really like embrace my gifts, and not hide them, but embrace them, and it's such a blessing, because I'm over here like for the past couple weeks asking God, like, straight up, like, what am I even doing here? Like, what am I doing with this life? Like, what do I do with this life? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't have an idea. And then I just get sent it, It's funny how this reality works. It's a little slow in the 3D, for things to manifest, but it happens, It is just like, it's such a surreal experience to have something right in front of you telling you exactly what you are and like telling you who you are. But it's like, I got this when I already knew who I was, I just needed that extra kick and confirmation, to really realize that's what I am. But you just can't get the answers put in front of you. That's what I mean. You can't get the answers just dropped in front of you like a silver spoon, you know what I'm saying? You have to experiment. You have to live your life, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see what works. You gotta see what doesn't work, and you kind of find yourself in the mix, You find yourself in all the stuff you think you are, realizing that you're none of that stuff. And then you find yourself, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is me. I want to stay here, And yeah, man, that I just felt really compelled to make that video. Like, this is the cold season, this is the time to be alive, This is the time to look within. This is the time to grind yourself. This is the time to really see what you're doing with everything that you have, you know? Yeah, man. That's about it. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip. I'm gonna be doing a lot more experiments. Because I've low-key been not keeping y'all updated on the things that I've been experimenting with. But I'm gonna stay on the experiment stuff. I'm gonna stay on my experiences stuff, you know, because my channel, it's like, it's spiritual and it's like physical too. Like, I'm very down to talk about the physical aspects of a healthy life, you know what I'm saying? So whoever's interested, stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna be back, bro. I want to get my voice on this platform way more. Like, I feel like I have hella value to share to people who are here to hear, you know. They have ears, you know, they retain and they listen, you know. So, all right, I'm gonna do me some jump roping. All right, see ya.